I don't have the new World Rebirth Jurassic Park, the movie that just came out of the movies. I have to watch it on my TV. It's not in the movie theaters anymore. But I bought it. I downloaded. I bought it the pass. I'm gonna watch it, but so you gotta watch. You gotta listen to people's words. If you listen to my words, listen to people's words. Listen, like Trump, he said, "I don't need your vote." You know, he said, "Fake news." He's not lying. You know, he's a bad liar. He's the worst liar in the world. That's why people like him. Because they know he's not lying. He's stupid. He's saying stupid things. But the difference between Trump is that he says something stupid that he thinks is smart, but we all know he's not lying. So we're okay with it, you know. So, I wouldn't want to be his wife. I don't think his wife wants to be his wife either. So she wants him to write me a check and send me home. That's how she feels. But you can tell she stands next to him like with disgust. You know, like, no, keep your pants on, please. We've done enough damage. But and Musk with his little salute there at the inauguration. There was no accident. Come on, there was no accident. And they tried to spin it, you know. Oh, yeah, it was a special hello or a special thank you. Bullshit. That was a Nazi salute, if there ever was one. And he did it twice. You know, that should have told you something right there. We weren't in Denmark anymore. We weren't in Kansas anymore, Toto. You know, things are gone. So, you know, life is what it is. And, gotta listen to people's words. People that lie tell the truth through their words. You know? And you don't have to do that with me, and I think you realize that. I think if you watch enough of my videos, you can tell I don't lie. But when I do lie, I'm telling you I'm lying. You know, I'm like, yeah, it was a lie. You know, I can't tell you the truth, but it was a lie. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about what you think, so that's why I don't lie to you. I don't care. You know, she looked like Planet of the Apes. There's nothing you can do to change my mind. I saw the picture, and motherfucker, that's what I thought too. Yeah, and she lost her show because of that, and all the scumbags that she made famous, she gave her career, totally turned their back on her and walked away. Because like I said before, you don't have any balls. None of you have any balls. You know, I got balls. That's why I like it. I mean, you go to a horse farm, you know, the most liked horse is the stallion. Not the ones with the nuts cut off. The stallion. You know, all the mares, they don't care about the one next to him with the nuts cut off. They don't even think about him. They're like, go eat hay and leave me alone. You know, they're looking at me. They're looking at the stallion. You know, they're like, oh, what's he doing? Oh, look at him. That's where it's at. And I'm the only stallion on the planet right now. So that's why I can have my pick and have my choice. And I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm trying to find that special one. You know, I don't say how life's going to be easy with me. Nobody's life's going to be easy with me. And I think you can see that, but, you know, everybody in the world's going to be jealous of her. They're all going to want what she has. And because I don't want everybody else, they want me even more, not less. You know? And that hurts her even more because, you know. But everybody loves a mother, right? They treat mothers great. But if you're a whore and you get pregnant, nobody treats you great. And nobody treats your kid great. They treat you like a piece of garbage. I'm not saying you are, but that's the perception and that's the way it was. I'm not saying it should be, but that's the way it was.